An image is going viral of a McDonald's handout begging people not to quit. So now this is getting a lot of attention because of the language here used and the condescension. So let me show you that first here. There it is. Don't quit. We know many of you may be expecting a large refund from your income taxes and may consider quitting your job. Think before you act. Your tax refunds don't last forever, and you will need a job when the money runs out. You are important to us. If you need a short leave of absence, please let us know. We can work with you. Please get with your store manager to discuss your options. Now look, I don't know if this is real or not. I don't know where this comes from other than being posted on a Reddit board. But if it is real, holy crap. Again, wow. First of all, the assumptions. You're getting, just because you get a large refund, you got to know that you're going to have to get a job because that money runs out. Wait, if you're working at McDonald's, chances are you're not going to get a large refund because you don't pay that much in to begin with. If you're making $10 an hour, you're not paying in as much as somebody making $25 an hour. You're not going to get a gigantic refund. Even with the credits and deductions, they're still not going to pay out very well. Now, the second assumption, of course, is that they're only quitting because he got that tax refund. And so they're quitting so they can be lazy and live off that money. Wait. And of course, it also adds into that's just because people don't want to work. Nobody wants to work anymore. And the final assumption, of course, is that you're stupid. You should think before you act, because obviously you're poor and you work at McDonald's, so you're not smart enough to make good decisions, obviously. I mean, whoever posted this, if this is real, if this is legit, maybe they should have put a little bit more thought into basically, I mean, if they handed this out to everybody, into not insulting their workers. Because that's exactly what they're doing. Insulting the workers. And again, the reason that I'm giving this the benefit of the doubt and into its authenticity is that we have all seen signs basically going after workers, attacking workers. Again, nobody wants to work anymore. Please be good to the staff that's still here, because nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to work. No, people don't want to work for poverty wages. They want to work. Now, that said, I understand that McDonald's has franchises, right? And so every franchise owner is different. Some McDonald's have actually raised their wages to $15 an hour. Okay, that's good. But some have not. Many have not. In fact, there was a story that went viral last year of a branch in Medford, Oregon, putting up a sign calling for child labor. We will now hire 14 and 15-year-olds. Instead of paying people more, we're just going to hire children because we believe that we can pay them less. It's amazing, isn't it? Now, this is all, again, because of the Great Resignation. People, again, are tired of being paid very poorly, treated like garbage, especially after a lot of people gave up a lot of things during the pandemic, okay? These were essential workers. They were told that they were essential throughout the entire pandemic. But again, we're not paid well. We're not given increases in pay. Yes, there was like temporary hazard pay for a little bit, but they still ended up having to not only enforce mask mandates for their stores and deal with unruly customers, people who are the rudest people, the people who don't, who attack other people for asking that they wear a mask and were mistreated, again, by management and other customers. They went through all of that and got nothing. Nothing, no respect at all. And so a lot of these people have left their jobs and moved on to something different. The Great Resignation, okay? And so, look, after being mistreated for so long, wouldn't you leave? I would. And so that's why people are doing this. It's not because, I'm lazy and I don't want to work and I got tax money. I got, $500 back in taxes that I paid in. That's my money. I'm just going to live off that for what? 2 weeks? Come on. No, it's too much. All right. Look, even if this isn't real, the fact that these companies are claiming to be so desperate for workers, yet not desperate enough to pay them, I mean, that certainly is real and is still the major problem. Pay workers, pay them better, and you'll actually see them stay. I know, it's a very strange concept.